Hi guys, welcome to another episode. It's always interesting with your girl. And today, I must address the fact that I haven't seen your comments. And again, don't look at a short clip of one person saying something and just think that that's what it was happening. Like, listen to the whole episode and judge. Thank you. And stop trolling these people. They haven't done anything to you. It is just their opinions and ideas. Anyways, so today we have lovely people here, and we're going to be having a very, very interesting discussion. I think I happen to have the right people around my circle. So getting people to talk about this wasn't even difficult at all. Like, I'll just sit down. In my head, I'm like, who will I even call? I'm like, well, I have close people in my circle that's not going to be difficult. So today I have with me Peacepearl. Hello, Peacepearl.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
A lot of people know me and Peacepearl because we've been friends since how many years? For how many years?
8 years.
8.
Or
Oh yeah,
7
8
to 8
years.
years.
I didn't even like you. Now when you
You're bringing the story
I never actually liked you, but now look at us all going and all that. And I also have another person here. Now, one of the things I must say is that when it comes to music, she actually trained me for a long time. So if you see me sing, she's one of the people that had much influence when it comes to my music career. It's not a career, but I mean, And I think everyone knew me when I was in junior high.
Yes.
Hello, Mali. So I could tell you that this lady has seen me grown from
baby.
I could tell you that she's seen me grown from when I was a child, that I had a long head.
Exactly.
So when I was growing up,
and the giraffe neck.
Deborah has actually seen me grow up. So I could say that she's like my big sister. But sometimes I'm very, very worried. And I have to call him Deborah, just talk about stuff. So
exactly.
It's nice having you. Yeah, you guys are looking amazing.
Thank you.
And I must say, today I'm going to be talking about something I've titled Desperate to be a Wifey.
Okay.
And I actually chose this because today's generation is crazy. You want to get married early, you are too desperate. You are getting married late, you are too late. And when exactly is the right time to get married? And I happen to choose you guys because I must say that people go married early. You are quite young. Hello?
Okay.
I think you guys are young.
But do they have a specific age for marriage? Do you have a specific age?
But when I was growing up, I wanted to get married when I was 22.
Yeah, you actually, I think one time she actually told us she would get married in 2022. So, in fact, that time was around 2020 there.
Yeah.
And my pastor was like, Jennifer, you have to get married. She said, oh, Papa, I'm getting married in 2022. So, in fact, when it was 2022, we all reminded her.
In fact, 2022, I didn't have peace. Whenever I passed, 2022 is 2022, and I'm not married.
That's what she told us.
And I'm in 2023, and I don't even have anybody. Well, that's how life is. Anyway, so now thinking about it, did you guys also think about a particular age to get married? If when I'm 24 years, I should be married, but settled.
No, I didn't have any age to get married at, or I didn't think that maybe when I'm 23 or 25 or 20, I didn't have the age to get married at.
Really?
Yes.
Debbie, you also didn't have a...
No, in fact, it wasn't in my plans. Though I know I wanted to get married, but I didn't expect it to be this early or something. How
Really?
people feel it's early,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel it's the right time. I feel it's God's time.
Well,
Yeah.
God's time. But that's weird because a lot of people that I know, they're like, oh, within 26, I should be married. You didn't think about it at all?
No, I didn't think of marrying at 23, 24. I think I had what will I say, peculiar mindset. Yeah, I had a certain mindset that I was going to get married, but not at 22, 23, 24. No. Mine was, and I wasn't saying I'm going to achieve everything or get work to do before I would marry. No, I was aiming at something.
Okay.
And that if I get that thing, I'm going to settle.
Interesting. But then I feel like a lot of people now, even our generation, we as women want to like achieve something. I don't have a job. I need to have a job. I need to be settled before.
Exactly. She made a statement. She said she didn't look at whether she has a job or something, but she was looking up to something before getting married. But me, actually, my main priority or my main reason I wanted before I want to get married, the thing I told myself was, unless I'm working, I wanted a stable job. If not a stable job, something I have learned with my hand, something that is with me, something that is part and parcel of me, that one day when I get married, I wouldn't be a burden to my husband. Because growing up as a child, our parents, in the past, our parents didn't really get married, like doing wedding, this plenty reception and things.
Yeah.
They can just, if they take your the
Bride
shinap
price.
to the
Family house.
you are staying with the man, and even their marriage was even everlasting, was that powerful. And even now that you do the exotic weddings and all that,
Hula baloo everywhere.
So you don't actually you don't have a problem with people that are married in their 20s. Like we have a lot of people. Like I was talking to someone in my office and she was telling me that she's actually married. She married 3 years ago. She was telling me that, Jennifer, I don't think you should get married in your 20s. I feel like you should just wait till your 30s, like experiment, enjoy life after your 30s. Then you can decide to settle down, because if you marry now, it's going to be a very, very long time. You're going to be in it for a very long time, and it's not really something you want to be doing. What do you guys think? Since people are
So wait, was she trying to mean that when you get married, you are caged, so you can't have all those enjoyments she is saying you should have in the marriage?
I don't think it's being caged, but I feel like maybe she's saying that it comes with a lot of responsibilities that you can't do when you're alone, single.
No, but she here is talking about chilling. You should chill when you're not married. And the chilling has no responsibility than to have fun. And you can have all these fun in the marriage as well.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. I'm here today. Is it not part of the chilling? Is this part of my marriage duties?
You'd want to go somewhere. You don't have to consider your husband. But now there's a possibility you're going somewhere. Your husband will
will stop you.
Don't go.
It would depend on the kind of man you are married to.
Exactly.
Really?
Oh, yes. It would depend
I think that is natural. Like your husband can tell you that, don't go.
It would depend on the kind of man you are married
to.
How
was he before you got married to him? Every day I tell people that when I'm talking to the young ones that as a young lady, be careful of the man you are dating. If that is the man you really want to marry and there's something about him you don't like, make sure it's changed before you get married to him.
Do you think you can even change it?
So don't marry him.
Why if we marry later they change?
No.
You marry and later.
It's hard for people to change when they are married. It's very hard.
They rather grow from what
really
they are. They rather grow from what they are to become more of what they were when you met them.
Exactly. Like a cheating man. And when you were dating him, you saw that
you become a
he has
chronic
about
cheater.
6 girlfriends, 6 that he's sleeping with. In fact, using all of them, sending money to this, sending money to that, and he has been beating you on top.
Why would you
and you're like, when I get married, he will
change because he's not married to me.
I won't lie. He will never change.
Yeah.
I don't know, but there was one time I was dating a certain guy.
Yeah.
And we were in the same church. But I didn't know he had a girlfriend. And he never told me, because he told me I was the only one in his life. Which I was just believing and trusting him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He didn't know that I would come to church. I didn't also tell him I would come to church. So I went to church. And he also came. When he came, he looked at me like, you didn't tell me you would be coming. God being good, his girlfriend, the serious girlfriend everybody knows that I didn't know, came to church.
Wow.
She came to sit by me. I still didn't know. But in the process, I think the man was a prophet. So he said, like, Andy, why are you having issues with your girlfriend? Why? Did you people fight? Then I said, is it me? Someone talking about me. So all my mind was, me, I don't have issue with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
But then he looked back and the girl raised her hand and said, hey, Papa, cheating, or send this mobi, this and that, this in the church, in the middle of service.
Crazy.
Really?
I swear.
That would be very embarrassing.
I see my face.
What did you do?
I was just like,
your face with Jimmy at once.
I was surprised. Yeah. Then he sent me a message that he begs I shouldn't react, but he will talk to me after church.
I'll be like, hey, me, I'll just act dramatic.
Will you be
I didn't
able
act
to?
You're
dramatic.
going to be shy.
No,
Yeah,
no.
you
I
feel
wasn't
shy.
shy. I was just surprised.
Mm.
But then when I'm surprised, I don't react.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what will happen when I react.
Yeah.
So I just kept my cool. I was just sitting with the girl. In fact, I began to chat with her. And she was telling me about the things the guy was doing and all that. I said, oh, yeah, but I remember there.
Oh,
Sir, and all
meanwhile,
that.
you're also a
Yes.
side piece.
But
Crazy.
I gave her a cool heart and all that.
Mm.
So when we closed, immediately I picked my bag. Speed, I went home. The day I go home, in fact, I blocked his number.
Yeah.
In fact, blocked his generations.
No, there's no need to even give him chance to explain to you.
Yeah,
So
But,
now,
like,
I think
he
he
just
just ignore
so
him.
that's it.
is that the difference between now and then when you guys were married?
Oh.
Is your life different?
I wouldn't say it's different in which way. Like,
Oh, let's say the way you do your things, the way you think, your actions.
It
How are
is
they?
a
How?
will. And in a sense that when you're alone
Mhm.
and you're not married, you think about yourself. Just you. You want to go here. You are not thinking of considering anyone in your plans. But now, if you want to do something, you want to go somewhere, you need to think that, oh, I need to, before I leave or before I travel, I need to cook this food down, put in freezer. I need to put things at places where my husband would see when he comes, even if I'm not around. But assuming you're alone, or when you were alone without a man, you will just wake up, wear your dress, and just leave. You will not even sweep the room or even clean the room. Even now, I'm the type who didn't like bathing. I would just bath in the morning, and then
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
it.
bath in the evening. But now you would want to bath morning, evening. You don't want him coming close to you at night, and
Yeah.
then some places are smelling.
Yeah.
So things have changed. So
Mhm.
many has changed with me in person, as in me individually.
Yeah.
A lot has changed.
So what do you think about people who are like, once they're in their 30s, let me say it this way, people who raise standards. Now, before you got married to Sally or to you like had did you have standard that, oh, maybe he should be tall, he should have this money, he should work here. Now, if you had a standard and you were taken and then he couldn't get it, you're like, oh no, I won't marry him. I feel like a lot of people have standard that if they're not able to meet the standard, then they are just alone. Then it gets to a point they are like old enough and then they don't have anybody. Then they have to go out.
anything that will come out
What
like
do you have to say about that?
Oh, with me particularly, I didn't really have any standard.
Okay.
When I was a teenager, like
Yeah.
very teen, and I wanted a man who had a car.
You wanted a man who had a car.
I won't lie. I always told God, I
As
don't
a
want to marry a
teenager,
man who
you didn't
walked,
like to be
or even
poor.
on a bicycle. I want to be in the car.
Ah,
Because when I walk small, I'm tired and all that. But funny enough, all the people,
God is so good.
God was good enough that when I was growing, all the men I met
They had
had
cars.
cars.
God has-
Wow.
your dream came to
God
pass.
has listening to your
He
prayers.
listened though,
Yeah.
but I saw that no, to lead me somewhere which is not good.
Yeah.
And the men who had car, funny enough, in Ghana, or let me say in what I've seen in our sector, or do you know that every community or everywhere you are, there's a way the men and women who want to get married or men and women who are dating have a certain way of living.
Mhm.
When you are from Teshi, Nungwa, Labadi, there's a way men brand the women there.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they go and pick women from East Legon, Hacho, there, those UPS, and
Shatako.
there's a way they handle the women there.
Never thought about it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, in my community or my sector, there is a way I used to tell God, from how I've seen the relationships of people in this particular community of mine, I don't want mine to be like that.
Yeah.
I want to be exceptional. My husband shouldn't be like them.
Mm-hmm.
He can't wake up in the morning, go and sit under a tree and be chatting and leave me in the room and all. Hey, it can't happen.
Yeah.
So that is what I was looking out for. That I don't want a husband like this community people. I want to be exceptional. I want my marriage to stand out. Even though I'm young, people feel when you're young, there'll be a lot of challenges because you don't know.
Yeah.
Anything.
A lot of people are like, once you marry I was telling someone was telling me that when you marry your 20s, you don't know anything.
It's a lie.
The thing is, you never know anything even when you're 50 and you're still going to, you still never know anything.
Yeah.
Really?
You go into marriage to learn.
Mhm.
Our addition.
Mm.
I don't know those people who understand Chi. You go into marriage to learn.
Yeah.
You will never know anything
When you're single.
when you're single.
Even when you're dating, if you are staying with a man.
Even with what you will hear, you will still not know.
Unless you have lived with
Because
him.
every marriage is different.
Every man.
I can't watch her marriage
Mhm.
to I can't watch how they are living in their marriage
Mhm.
to live like that in mine. It might not work for me
Yeah.
because two different characters.
Yeah. But now in the system, you're very lucky that you're married. Though. The men now, they don't want to be traditional men. Like, I know that a man is supposed to provide, then the woman will support. We are in this era that all the men bring 50%. I bring 50%.
That 50-50 in marriage, I feel it's mostly the broke guys and the poor guys
Who
who
does
mostly
that?
that.
Those people are
Because
not really
no man, no responsible man who
Want to
has
rub
work
shoulders
to
with the
do,
wife. You cannot rub shoulders
who
with your
has
wife.
work to do and is earning, and then he's very responsible and he knows that it's my duty in the marriage to provide, to bring up the family, to build up the family. Would say, you, my wife, sit down and let's divide your salary. Let's do it 50-50. No responsible man. Mostly men who do not want to be responsible are the ones who like to sit there and say 50-50. Because I've known 20 married people who do not do that, especially the men. They
So
do not do that.
We shouldn't settle for 50.
Why would you settle for such
Never.
men?
I feel like now
After
everybody's like that.
50-50, what would they bring up again?
Never
When they are
settle
done
for
with the 50-50, what would they bring up? At the 50-50, wait, the pregnancy. Are they also going to carry some of the pregnancy?
Never settle for 50.
We shouldn't settle.
Will you carry for 5 months and they will carry the remaining 5 months?
I have to carry all. Now that you guys are married, I've seen a lot of. Haven't you realized that divorce rates keeps going up? And not to, I was watching this girl. I don't know if you follow her. Is it Jennifer? Jennifer's Diary.
That lady.
I used to I thought her marriage was perfect.
There is no perfect
I used to just
marriage.
watch her. I would just be watching and be smiling. I'm like, oh God, I should just get this. Because they were always happy, smiling. And suddenly, the man comes out that they are divorced.
And the man is even married now.
Really? I've not heard
Oh,
of
the
that.
man
I
married
heard of
recently.
their divorce, but I
he's
didn't
married. He
hear.
got
Oh,
married
he's
last week.
Wow.
And I'm like, did you consider? I'm not scared about, just think about it that way. That's the point that, we'll divorce. I'm not scared about it.
But then I feel the divorce rate, the higher divorce rate is not that bad. Like, it's not bad to divorce. The high rate is not bad. Because I went into something, now people fraud people. The man is not like that. He will pretend to be like that. Then after I got married to a romantic man. I got married to an all-caring man, and then he changed. That wasn't what I bargained for. So I think it's fair enough. I go and then it's not good. I should opt out.
Deborah,
So the thing is, women have discovered that that mentality that even if they are killing you, being it, women have discovered that no, it's not. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with it.
Debbie, what do you have to say?
When it comes to divorce,
Yeah.
every day I tell people one thing that I've entered into a marriage and I'm not ready to divorce.
For real?
Never.
No matter what.
Nothing.
I am not ready.
Well,
Nothing.
that's why they said that for better for worse.
Yes.
Oh really?
And on our wedding day, the vows that we were taking, the man said, for better, for worse. I said, okay, for better, for worse. Then he said, for richer, for poorer. Then I told him, for richer, for richer. I'm not getting poor. Because it's poverty that makes most people divorce. It's true.
Oh, but sometimes it's not poverty.
Oh, are you sure it's poverty?
In most cases.
Yeah.
Ohia will make you want to leave your husband.
Yeah.
Ohia will make you want to leave your wife.
Is it poverty?
It's a major factor.
I think
It's a major-
most cases is cheating. No.
I mean, aside cheating, there's also
Let me tell you one thing. As you are sitting down, if you are very rich and your husband is also rich,
There's no problem.
in fact, it's not that there's no problem. Even if it's cheating, I don't care.
I'm sure there is
Really?
money.
I have money.
Not for everyone.
He
no.
has money.
Oh, but wait. It's not.
Is it that
It's
you
not
be
like that for
worried?
everyone.
You know,
No,
yes.
I feel when there is money, you are rich, your man is rich. That's when the cheating becomes an issue in the marriage.
Because you feel
Yeah,
that's why is it cheating?
No, that's when you feel the cheating in the marriage. You have problem with the cheating, especially the lady. You really be getting angry why he's cheating and all that. It's when there's money. But then, when there's money, I feel that's when you feel the cheating
so far, what
in the
I've
marriage.
I also realized is everybody has a reason why they divorce.
But then the annoying thing is when the person is poor and the person is cheating, I would leave you.
Poor people should cheat.
No, what you are bringing to me is not enough. Then you are saying going to give the 1 CD you bring home to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like a poor man shouldn't cheat.
Yeah. So right now, to you, divorce is fine.
Yeah, divorce is fine.
Because
yes,
but I feel like considering the fact that you have kids.
Considering the fact that I have kids, because one, are you going to say because of your kids, where you are dying there, you will be there because of your kids?
What does the Bible say about divorce?
Just saying yeah.
Good.
No.
But what the Bible said something that before somebody will divorce, it should be based on adultery.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Adultery. So if they are beating you and you are dying, you should be in that marriage.
When your partner,
you see, this is the problem I have with Christians.
No,
here.
listen. When your partner cheats on you with somebody or goes to the cheating, not just flirting. Do you know flirting is cheating?
To some people, yeah.
Yes. No, it's not to some people.
Flirting
is cheating.
Mm.
Flirting is mainly cheating. You can't tell me that a man will be complimenting you. Wow, you look good. You're looking, and your mind is. You can't lie to me that when somebody is telling you how you are looking nice every day and your partner doesn't tell you, you fall for the person. I won't lie.
I won't fall. That one. It depends. It depends on how you.
He's telling you all the nice things, giving you the money, making sure you are okay than the person you are with.
You're giving her a sign.
I beg you.
Oh, okay, giving you money and spoiling.
Yes.
You. That means he's interested in you.
Exactly. So, and he will say, Adam for Obowa. It's a lie.
Yeah.
So that that one is cheating.
Can it cause for divorce?
It can.
Are you sure?
Yes, it can. Same way sleeping with somebody, adultery, it can call for a divorce. The Bible says when your partner passes behind you and sleeps with somebody and you want to divorce, you can go to your head pastor or whoever that consecrated the marriage and there can be a divorce. But if you feel you are forgiven enough to forgive, you can forgive your partner, then you guys continue.
I feel like now that a lot of people want to get, like you who are young, so let's say with us, is there anything like submissiveness to your husband? I actually agree with submissiveness because of the Bible. Okay. The Bible said that we as women should be submissive.
But aside the Bible.
No, I'm basing my marriage. I'm basing it on my marriage on the Bible.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm from a baby. That's where I'm basing it from.
Yeah.
The Bible says you should be submissive. But then now in our generation, a lot of women do not want to be submissive, and I feel like I don't know how they see the word submissiveness. I mean, kind of say worship the person by you listening to your husband, taking his advice, following his leads. What do you guys think about it? In this generation, are you submissive to your husband?
But then, if there's no submissiveness in the marriage, then there's no marriage.
Exactly.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
No, it's true.
If there's
outside,
no submissive,
those ones that are not married, they're like, how am I going to be submissive
don't
to
mind
a man?
them. They're just saying that
they
when
say
it's
it's
time,
outside when they are in their house.
I won't lie. You can't have two masters in one room. The last time, my husband always used to tell me, he said that there's something you do that is paining me. I want you to realize that you cannot
rub shoulders
with me.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you can't be on the same level with me, whether you like it or not.
Whether he's
even if I'm older than you in age, or even if you're older than me, I am your head.
Yeah.
So you have no other option than to be submissive. And that is how there will be peace in the marriage.
Yeah. So submissiveness brings about peace.
Exactly. If you want your peace of mind, then you want the marriage to go far, then you have to be submissive.
I feel like now when you say submissiveness, a lot of people feel like it's slavery.
The thing is, it's not you the woman's duty to love a man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you the woman's duty to love a man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the man's duty to love you, the woman. And what triggers a man to love you is you being submissive.
Exactly.
Why would a man go to a house help and sleep with a house help? Oh, good morning, boss. Oh, yes, boss. Secretary.
Are you not being like, are you not lowering yourself for them? Trying to
No.
question
No, I'm
them?
not. It's not lowering. Like,
Submissiveness is not.
no, he's not
slavery.
lowering. He's not. The reason why I'm using the maid is because see how the maid talks to the man, your
When you say-
husband.
the way you're saying it, I understand. When you say it that way, it feels like you're trying
You
to
are
make the
turning
person.
into a maid.
God.
No, you're trying to make the person like they are better off than. Doesn't it look like that?
But then, no, it's not like they are better off. But God has placed the man as a head.
If
And
we
God even
accept that
says,
fact,
God even
we are
says
good to
that,
go.
God even says that, a family that has the head, that's the man, nothing demonic, something relating to spiritual can easily penetrate into the marriage when the head of the family is strong.
Okay.
You get it?
Wow. So it means submissiveness in marriage is
It's not about
Yes, it's
saying,
not
say,
slavery.
oh,
It's not slavery.
yes, our boss, yes, our boss. No.
I was talking about
It's
feminism.
about respect.
Yeah. I was talking about feminism and submissiveness, and someone was telling me that because of what I said, a lot of women are into abusive marriages. And I was saying that to me, I want to get married. It doesn't matter the generation. My purpose in life is to have a family, to get married, to live as a family. But everybody's like, why are you making your whole life about marriage? Like, people even say that there are a lot of people that are suffering in marriages, like there's abuse. And I want to know if it's a general thing. Are people being
no, I don't
abused?
know why people don't want to talk about the sweetness in marriage. It's always the bad things in marriage people want to
Your
talk
life,
about.
is it all sweet?
No.
So why is it that
That's
you're
how
not telling
marriage
people
is.
about the sad side, but you make people see only the brighter
Marriage
side?
is like life, continuation of life.
Make people see
It's
your
not
brighter
sweet.
side.
It's not bitter. It's not bitter. It's not sweet all the time. It's not
Honey
bitter
hole.
all the time. My life, when I was single, wasn't sweet all the time. It wasn't bitter all the time.
In fact, people who are even single, most times loneliness even kills them. I won't lie. I used to stay alone. In fact, when my parents moved from Teshi to Kaswa,
Yeah.
I came to Teshi to stay alone. And sometimes I can be in the room, I feel like I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, won't nobody call me?
Yeah.
I'm worried. I want somebody even to send to buy me food. Or so I'm like, hey, so at least if I was staying with somebody, I can say, oh, today I'm feeling sick and pretend. So the person will cook for me, do all pamper me, so that I'll be happy. So you can't tell me that if my husband, I'm slave. No. I beg you, please don't listen to people.
There is no maltreatment. That's what I'm saying. Depending on the man you get married to, you get it.
Yeah.
So you know that this is the man you are going in for. Like, you've known him, you've courted for like 1 year. You should know some basic stuff about him.
So you don't think that those who marry early
And then-
it's not slavery? You're not being desperate.
Please, we are not desperate.
Someone said that, oh, when you get married in your 20s, you'll be by 40 years, no more jai. Like you guys just before.
My mommy
just
got
being
married
nice.
at 19 years.
Really?
And my dad died when he was 71.
Wow. They were together the whole time.
They were together the whole time. No separation, no divorce,
So
nothing.
age is not a factor.
No. Age is not.
I think today's generation, those of us that we are yet
And
to marry,
someone
we
got
suffer.
married. And there is this church friend. She got married in her 40s. She had already given birth with another man already. She got married in her 40s when I was in J3. And they divorced when I was in SHS2. And the man is a pastor, actually. And the lady is not.
Wow.
Just a church member.
So your
So
age doesn't
it doesn't
determine
matter.
how long it's going to last.
Yes. It's about understanding. Understanding, wisdom in the marriage, both the two
Age
of it.
doesn't matter at all.
And then the submissiveness and the respect and
So we encourage-
communication.
yeah.
There should be always communication. I would always place communication before love. Love without communication is empty.
Would you encourage people that are young to go into marriages? Those of them who, before 25 I should be married. Or what would you tell them?
If the chance comes and you feel within yourself you are ready for it, marry.
If you are
It's
ready.
nice. It's nice to be married.
It's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. Pearl, is it nice? Is it really nice?
I would say that if you are in your before 20 or 25, you're in your 20s, I would say if marriage is not in, like marriage is not coming at that moment, take your time, do whatever you want to do. Keep doing. If the chance come, get married. If it doesn't, still focus on your life. Don't sit down and say, I'm waiting to get married without not
I feel like
adding
probably,
value to your
well, I
life.
feel like if after maybe 28 I'm not married, I feel like I'm going to
Why
I'm delayed
expire?
in life. Like
Why
everybody,
expire?
like sometimes I sit down and think about it.
The thing is,
if I'm by 27, I think about it, I'm like, if by 27 I'm not married, I'm going to feel some way like I've been left behind. No one is coming for me. Like
do you know that is it's not actually this generation, it's what our parents pop into our head, that a lady expires and that if she doesn't get married by a certain age, you will expire. Now if you have money, you can get married at any time, because the expiring they are talking about is about birth. That one is true, because as you age, giving birth, your hormones and all that, it reduces. So the earlier you give birth, the better for you. But if there is money, why worry about birth? Because there are so many ways you can get kids. I knew people who have been married, they were my church members, church elders. Atulek. They've been married for 25 years, but they never give birth. IVF, this, how do they call it?
those implants and
Those
stuff like
implants. And they had triplets.
Wow.
So if you have money, you can. I know of a doctor friend.
Mhm.
She says if by 28 she's not able to get married and then give birth, she will still get married, but then she would do. They have another name for it. One of this implant surrogation thing. She would do that. She wouldn't give birth by herself. So my dear, don't worry about the age. Relax.
Yeah, I'm worried, mom.
If you just that as you are relaxing, be richer. Enrich yourself. That's what I'm saying. Add value to yourself whilst waiting, so that when you get there and the child is not coming, you have the money to get
When
it.
I hear people say they are worried that they are not married at a certain age, like 20, 27, 28, 29, 30s, and you're worried, very worried that you're not married, sometimes I wonder, why are you worried? It's like you looking for a job at a certain age and you're not still getting, and you are worried. You know what happens? You can get the work today and die tomorrow.
Solid.
Today I saw, yes, I was Saturday, they buried, today is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
But last week, and even yesterday, it was Friday, they brought a certain guy from the States. He died there. Young, he's 30 years. He has, in fact, he has masters in this medicine, something, something. But he just died. Nothing happened. He got back from work. He was sitting in the couch and was like, his head aches. He wants to lie down a little. So he just went back. The mom came back from work.
That's it.
That's it. The guy
Wow.
is dead. So they brought his corpse
Oh.
in a plane to Ghana, and yesterday he was laid to rest. So I was like, wow, even him, he was in America where everybody is fighting to go.
Yeah.
He's there. They brought his corpse back to Ghana. And me, I'm alive, and maybe I don't have a job, or maybe I'm not married. God, I thank you.
Yeah.
You are far better
I
than the
thank
one
you.
there.
Seriously.
Now I'm thinking about
So
how do people feel about like then times? Now I actually don't want to go into anything because I'm like, that's a waste of time. Like I don't really want to be in a relationship for a very long time. And one of the things is that a long relationship is not even going to guarantee that I'm going to get married. And I'm just worried that I'm going to waste my time with one man. Now I'm like 22. I'm serious.
but
I'm going to be dating this person maybe for a long period of time, and I'm won't marry.
It's nothing.
no, it's something.
She actually said
Because
it
you're
that-
investing your heart, your
I
soul,
understand
your
that
body, and your mind.
Deborah is fortunate because she happened to be in she dated for a very long period of time because she
And then
fortunate.
it landed
She's
well.
lucky. Imagine
But it's
that
not
I'm-
like that for everyone.
Yeah, imagine that I'm going to date someone for years. For
Oh, so your husband kept you for all those years.
yes, and they got
So he
married.
knew he was going to marry and he kept you for all those years. Why? What was he waiting for?
And like
You know, those times, the last time I told him that I want him one day when we go to the mall, you should buy another ring and kneel down
I propose.
and make people be there. They will be like, I want you to be my wife. So that everybody will take their phones out and be taking
Yeah.
and I'll be like, oh, then I'll go to my hand. And he told me that when I do that, what will I get?
Yeah.
But or he said when we saw a video that when they proposed to the lady, no, she collapsed. When she woke up, she was crying. He said, I cannot believe. Then he asked me that,
What were you expecting?
what were you expecting in the end of the dating?
That's so
You wanted
many
him to
years.
separate or marriage. It's definitely you wanted him to marry you. And now he's marrying you, you've collapsed. What is
So annoying.
So it depends on your expectation in the dating. You know there are women who are dating men they don't want.
Yes.
So that particular woman, even though people know she has dated this guy for like 3 years, or he doesn't want the man to marry her.
For real? People
Yeah,
Tell her what's your time.
She doesn't care. She's praying for
some people
a
date to
certain
while
man
away time.
to marry.
Yeah,
She's-
you're dating someone to pay to
yes.
Yeah, she's just whiling away time.
Yes,
So
she's just
she's
with
having
this person
fun with
for
this
the-
person.
She wants to meet a particular person, and she has not really met that person. So she's just telling God, God, make me meet this person. God, make me meet this person. So this person, share that feel okay.
Wow.
She's not
Oh, yeah,
praying
it's
for
true.
marriage with this person.
Me, I'm here worrying that I'm not waste my time. People are just
Sister,
wasting their time deliberately.
Be there.
She's not wasting her time.
She doesn't waste her time.
She doesn't see
She's
it as
seeing it
wasting
like
her time because she's
waiting for
going
the right
about.
man.
Anyways, today I actually enjoyed this episode. I've learned a lot. But still, if I don't marry before 28, I'll collapse. I must. So if you're watching me here, this is me doing an advert. Before 28, I should be married. Thank you. Yes, please. It was nice having you guys here. I really, really enjoyed this episode. And I'm so honored that you guys were able to, come around. It was nice meeting you. And guys, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments behind. Whatever the problem is going to be, we are going to handle it. See you another time. Bye.